Booker, Booker. Ow. What up, everybody? It's your boy Dirt Wild Dogs, and today we'll be looking at Titanfall 2's Alpha Tech Test release. I personally have been waiting a while for Titanfall 2 to come. I played the first one and absolutely loved it. All right, to start this video off, I will just take a quick peek at the pilots, some of the weapons, tacticals, ordnance they use in this demo. Um, So as far as the weapons, they are a lot like the last Titanfall. They've added a couple more in, but for the most part, they have the same feel as the last Titanfall. They've added a few different things for the pilots themselves, grappling hooks, so forth. Now let's take a look at the Titan. They have Ion and Scorch in this one. Ion, of course, is most like the Titans from the last one, Atlas, with a few of the things from the last one to make his personality. In this one, they will have separate personalities. I will be, for the most part, using this one, Scorch. His personality is kind of geared around fire, and I have absolutely fallen in love with this Titan. Just demolished them. Also, they have boost and factions. Factions basically decides what kind of themes and icons you wear, basically what clique you represent. And the boost is amp weapons, which is basically just amped up weapons from the last one. Your bullets are stronger. Or tick, which is a deployable explosive spider. I use that one a lot in this video. So with no further ado, let's get started. I will do this video on Boomtown, and I will do a separate video on Homestead, the other map in this game, but for this one I'm doing Boomtown. So let's get started. It has a basic feel like the last one, shooting, jumping, wall running, but they've added into this one a grappling hook, which I use for the most part in the class that I'm using in this video. Here's a little demonstration of it. I just grappled there and absolutely bullet rape this guy. Alright, and then the maps kind of have the same feel, to where there are a lot of open lanes to run and jump, and walls to climb and get shot from, and jump over and shoot people like you see in this one. There's a guy way up there, a sniper, shooting at me. He's trying to get me, so I need to find some cover. There are a lot in this map of buildings and tall places to hide and places and corridors to go into, unlike Homestead, which is more of an open field type map. From my experience in the first Titanfall, if you notice, the more you destroy these things, your Titan meter builds up over there, and once you've done enough to get your Titan ready options from the last game, I noticed and learned that you can do this. Line up your Titan and bam, smash him just like old times. Collect the bounty on that. In this game mode, your main objective is to shoot and kill things. You get money for them, and you take the money and deposit it into little banks, and the team that hits 6,000 first wins. This Titan that has just came in as an enemy Titan is using a dome shield, much like from Titan 1, which basically a shield just protects your Titan until you are able to get to it. Anything that is enemy that comes in there will be decimated. Anything that is friendly can go in there and be protected. In this Titanfall, unlike the last one, you are able to repair your Titan with batteries, which you can snatch out of enemy Titans, or they're just left behind after destroying an enemy Titan. In that little portion right there, I jump out of my Titan, get a battery, and go replace my buddy's Titan, then grapple hook my way back into mine. And these are the grunts that I described earlier, that you destroy to get more money. I just use one of the special abilities there that each Titan has. This one has a flame core that basically just puts a wave of fire right around you and destroys everything. It also has this heat shield. Unlike the vortex shield, it doesn't suck up anything, it just destroys it as it gets close. It can also be used to destroy enemy things with the heat that it touches, so you don't have to collect it and fire back, you just touch it. And I remember this portion of this clip, I get this wicked long distance across the map scorch kill. Pardon me for that, fella. That hipster is not enjoying that, I'm sure. Now this Titan is different from the Scorch. This is the Ion Titan. You see its gun fires rapidly. If you fire It from the hip, it shoots one beam. If you aim down sight, it splits into three beams. So that's a little bit different from the Scorch single fire that takes forever to reload, but leaves a little splash damage. So I like the fact that they're going to do that with the Titans and give them each different personalities to make them more unique. And I'm just enjoying this grappling hook getting in and out. Now here from the last Titan is something I noticed. If a pilot is on your back and you eject, he ejects with you. In this one, I shoot him in the face for destroying my Titan. I don't like when people destroy property of mine that doesn't belong to them. So he paid the price. And more of that grappling hook now. This is some straight up Batman shit. As I grapple and kick this guy up in the air, I learned that from the first Titanfall as well. As you know from playing any Titanfall, well, there are only this one and the one after it, the weapons are different. One is designed to destroy Titans, the other one's for pilots. I am using the magnetic grenade launcher, and also there is the electric smoke from the last game, which I just threw up there, and it clouded this guy's judgment for a minute and destroyed him. All right, so as I was saying more about those weapons, the Titan destroying weapon, the grenade launcher. Wait a minute, sorry, I gotta take care of something right quick. This guy was a nuisance. I had to kill him. Get my Titan again. Call that baby in. The thing that keeps popping up the ticks, there it is. You deploy it. It lets this little spider-like robot out that pretty much just tracks things down and explodes. I'm getting a battery and going to replenish some of my buddy's energy and shield. Right there. Talked about that a minute ago. Bam. Alright, and back to this magnetic grenade launcher. As you can see, I can just kind of fire it in a general direction and it will magnetically make its way to that Titan. Wait a minute, I got another issue here. Another fella I need to kill. Where'd you go, little fella? There you go. See, this weapon is for killing pilots, as the other weapon is for killing Titans. Those ticks will just tick people off and kill them. Right, get another quick kill here. Sweet, just like old times, still killing. Now this magnetic grenade launcher has a pretty good range on it, and will make its way, as I said a second ago, to Titans. So you can kind of just stay back and get a good general idea for where they are and fire them like so. Get a nice little magnetic attraction. Calling this Titan and finish this baby off right quick. Of course, I got to Batman my way up in that puppy. And by this time, I've gotten really used to this Scorch and has a few things I love about it. It lets this canister of gas out, and if you use any of your flame things on that gas, if the gas touches it, it ignites into a pool of flame, adding a massive little flame area. See, I just did that there. I'll replay it for you so you can see it right here. That guy. Canister, flame, wall, ignites the canister, tears everything up over there, and just demolishing these dudes with this Scorch. He's got me in a predicament. I eject out, pop him a few times with the magnetic grenade launcher, and he did not eject out, paid the price for it. And as you see, even without your Titan, you're more than capable of taking other Titans out. This was pretty much the same in the other Titanfall to make it fair, so that you don't necessarily have to be in a Titan. You're not necessarily at a disadvantage. You just got to know how to play your position. Get him up out of that Titan. Keep yourself, protected. This guy's under pressure. He's going to pop soon. Keep my eye on him. Switch weapons and pop, pop, pop. 2 to the back of the head. Another one's dead. And of course, Batman my way into my shit on some gangster shit. So, yeah, there's your wall running. They have these Titans that are AI control that come in and they're part of the bounty. You get more money for them. That one just got caught up in some old gangster-ass dirt wild dog smashing with a Titanfall type thing. There's a trip mine that the Ion uses. Anything comes near it, it explodes. Go more into detail on that on video pertaining to these Titans. Here's a little bit more demonstration of that gas and flash fire smash technique. This guy's about to get it in all shapes and forms. Now, a lot of people don't like to use Scorch because they say it's kind of hard to kill pilots, but I found that you just got to be smart with it and accurate, and even if they're in a place where they're kind of hard to hit, if you take your time and plan your shot properly, you can easily take them out, which I'll demonstrate for you right there. Just in case you didn't see that, let's run that all back for you again. Fire this up in here. Put this Titan under some pressure here. Flame wall. Thermite blaster. Hit him with that canister to put some gas out there. Let that fire hit it. Bam, he's getting hit all up. And it just cooks, man. I mean, really, it just fucking cooks. And this guy up here, just take my time with my shot. Make sure it hits where I want. And one shot, one kill. That guy's dead. And he's rethinking his life decisions right now. Yeah. You time it right, you can catch him on the run, like so. It's a really pretty beast, man. Here's just a little bit more gameplay. Me going ham on these busters. That electric smoke forcing him to come where I wanted him to is just, I don't know, man. This comes along with the territory of being a dirty wild dog. You know what I mean? Killing these guys. Look at that meter just going up and up. A lot of people don't take advantage of this. You gotta shoot the grunts and specters, man. Get that Titan back faster so you can get more kills. Get up out of there when it's not looking and going your way. And this guy really should have been dead with that, but you know what? We'll just, however you want it, man. Your death, your choice, you know? I'm pro-choice, man. Take that battery up out of that Titan. It completely destroyed him because his health was low as is. Really, man, the mobility is so great in this game. You just really get around, do things. You feel free to play around with it. I can really see it developing into some just fantastic gameplay and a lot of fun hours. Got my little buddy out there. You alright, buddy? Okay. That looks like he's about to have an issue. Wait, nope, I didn't land, so you know what? I'll just get in my Titan where it's safe and see just in time. Getting that dome shield. Protect myself. Now, at the end of these games, in the epilogue, you know, the losing team gets a chance to evacuate and leave with some dignity. In this video, I'm in my Titan. The ship is here. I got two Titans on me. They're just eating away my shield and energy. It doesn't look like I'm gonna make it, so I eject out, and of course, on some Batman shit, into the evacuation ship like such. Leave them a little going away present for being such a nuisance. And that's pretty much it. Well, that's it. That's my video on Boomtown. Stay tuned for the next video on Homestead. Here's a little taste of what you'll get from that. By now, I have gotten a little bit more accustomed to this Scorch, and I am just going in on these fools. TYGH in the building. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe and put likes if you like this video. I'll be sure to make some more, man. More gangster shit to come. I got hella clips from my other games. I'll put together something for you guys. Let me know if this was helpful at all. TYGH, Dirty Wild Dogs out. Hookah, hookah. Ow. What up, everybody? It's your boy, Dirt Wild Dogs. And today we'll be looking at Titanfall2's alpha tech test release. I personally have been waiting a while for Titanfall 2 to come. I played the first one and absolutely loved it. Alright, to start this video off, I will just take a quick peek at the pilots, some of the weapons, tacticals, ordnance they use in this demo. For as far as the weapons, they are a lot like the last Titanfall. They've added a couple more in, but for the most part, they have the same feel as the last Titanfall. They've added a few different things for the pilots themselves, grappling hooks, so forth. Now let's take a look at the Titan. They have Ion and Scorch in this one. Ion of course, is most like the Titans from the last one, Atlas, with a few of the things from the last one to make his personality. In this one, they will have separate personalities. I will be, for the most part, using this one, Scorch. His personality is kind of geared around fire, and I have absolutely fallen in love with this Titan. Just demolished them. Also, they